say they had a nice run, but they never gonna maintain because they don't love it. 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 They don't love it.
It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the LA Chargers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Now their versatile running back, here's Austin Eckler. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Herbert off the bootleg. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The Chargers had 2-1 to start the campaign, and they moved back above 500 with a victory last week.
When you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win, this might be something we see from them a lot this year, because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people. And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can.
I don't know why I'm always getting this down. Can't see the ball shit.
Now it's Herbert.
Ooh. Well, we got that torch.
Josh Palmer, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
You're not live. It's crazy. Crazy work.
We're going to lead the Raiders up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the NFL's leading rusher pressure a season ago. Josh Jacobs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Returnable here for Davis. It'll be a 41-yard punt, giving 5 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Back to throw here, Herbert. Flush to his right. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, this defense for the Raiders very strong in that victory a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. When they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
How about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
That one goes for 24 yards. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into.
Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now 14-0. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. Here we go. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
The sack there by Brandon Graham coming in and bringing him down to the ground.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers trot out their dime package, expecting a throw on 3rd down. Throwing now is Garoppolo.
Throw out left, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray.
So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. After the turnover, here's Herbert. He'll buy some time right. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. Here's Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Gerald Everett from 6 yards away.
And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And it's now 21-0. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Here we go, here we go, here we
So
go.
from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hello? No, I'm playing my man game right now.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
Nah, why?
Run inside, but nothing there.
Just like what y'all doing?
It'll be second down.
Shit, whatever y'all feel doing.
Linebackers making plays near the
Don't y'all
line of
play
scrimmage.
XFL?
Absolutely nowhere to run.
Yeah.
They play Mizzou.
On second down, Jacobs.
I don't understand this, bro. Like, I can't get nowhere.
Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Nigga got me hemmed up right now in this shit.
Throwing his Garoppolo on third down. Ball had his hands on it.
Bro, these niggas dropping around. Yeah. Nigga got me hemmed right now. I'm 21-0. Ain't even halftime yet. I can't throw that bitch. This nigga Jim Garoppolo 0 for 4, bro. I don't want to get my first AL like that. I'ma try shit at halftime. We'll see. It's 5 minutes in the second. This nigga Herbert got my ass, man. We gotta chase this nigga.
Remember next week they're gonna get some extended.
This nigga Austin Eckler killing my ass. Max Crosby, man, this nigga, he too hyper back there. That nigga be getting pressure. The nigga will get right past his ass. This nigga gotta bust a whole U-turn. Damn, Max. That was about to be a pick. But yeah, man. Seeing the problem, see Buddy be catching me lacking. See, I gotta go man on his ass. Gotta go man.
Percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Gonna throw on third down with Herbert.
Why?
This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
There's the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
Like a nigga was playing stellar defense anyway, but every time he got to the red zone, he blew a pick.
Yeah, nah, Bruin be throwing picks. Bruin that be letting that big go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Yeah, man.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs.
Then this nigga stacking the box because he know I can't throw that bit.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
What Lil like I wanted to do anyway, where he wanted to go.
I don't know, I'm taught him about that. Sunday, he want to have a fucking Sunday football picnic.
A 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Where the fuck he gonna do that at? At one miles?
Probably, yeah.
Nah, I mean, we don't convert this first down. We fuck.
Here it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
Jeff went well. On tour.
Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
He got to go to Dubai or some shit.
No, he ain't going nowhere crazy. Bad guy. Niggas ain't fighting in Dubai. Oh, no. I don't feel like talking to him. I got a problem because niggas is not motherfucking blocking. But SoundCloud, I mean, Apple Music on what's the name kind of dumb. On Apple Music. See, I gotta run man against this boy, but
your drive about to get going. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during the series.
I'll say that's a good cheat code. I'm good. Nah, I ain't talked to Weave yet. I talked to Weave Pop ass said he's still going. I'm getting my ass torched out here. Yeah, I'm getting my ass torched out here with these corners, bro. I'm trying to figure out why these boys getting torched out here on these corners like this.
So from the 39 now, first and 10.
Bro, like these, bro, I'm getting killed right now.
If a nigga know how to throw a corner, that shit unstoppable.
Like, that was the first good. I gotta play cover 4 on this nigga, y'all, boy. That's crazy. But yeah, nah, man. That's what I'm gonna rock out with cover 4.
Here's 2nd and 10. Herbert back to the air. He'll get this over the middle here to Palmer. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he'll go down at the 28. He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On first down, Justin Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Go. Herbert now. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. This from 44 yards away. And his kick is good. And the route is on. It's 24-0. So everything else is going right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
1, Omaha.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Looking deep for Adams.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And Jacobs is going to have a Raiders first down as he'll be brought down at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
12, fellas, here we go.
Now Garoppolo.
He'll let this go for Adams.
And this one is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
2nd and 10.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Garoppolo to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here we go. Hey, alert! Alert! Alert!
On 1st down, Garoppolo.
That one complete to Trey Tucker.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
For that last throw, Charles puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
13.
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the 2nd half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit if they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
Go, hey, go, go, go.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual. But they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Brandon Graham able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together, as that brings up another 4th down.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever.
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for L.A. 49 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Go. Ready.
Herbert. And that is incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further.
I got to think at this point, third quarter, if you're able to hold on to the ball, get 3 at the end, that's all you're looking for.
I would agree with that because right now, this is a job well done by them. In fact, it's almost time for handshakes, a little dap on the sidelines, maybe even start to discuss post-game plans. And for the guys who haven't played yet, go ahead and get loose. Your time is now.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that because otherwise, they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
12.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Colton Miller, former first-round pick, called for the penalty there.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
21.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Khalil Mack. That is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Let's take it inside his own 40. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They can definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
56 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it.
And he shreds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
59.
once more, here's Eckler. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
2nd and 7 from the 20. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Eckler will score. Touchdown, Chargers. Well, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And now they're in the hurry-up. Garoppolo's going to change the play.
21.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And they'll get to him right away at the 40. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Garoppolo's throw taken in by Adams. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
13.
To throw is Garoppolo. Flushed out right. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It's a gain of 34. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. So they whip. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Carlson, up and good, as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
YG.
The Charger drive about to get going. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 92 yards on the ground for Eckler here, and that's a first down. It's Eckler again. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for Los Angeles, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, they're going to fall to 3-1.